Welcome back to Uriel's Lantern. This is a radiant pathway, and normally I go and I pray inwardly and for myself. This one I'm doing it, I guess for me, but also on behalf of others. I'm going to pray and do this radiant path for those that have been experiencing the long dark night of the soul. Now, I don't know if everybody has to do this, and I don't know if they're all the same length. I imagine that these are at different octaves of difficulty. So, kudos if you've just finished or you're still in one of the early octaves. But this is meant for the light warriors, not just light workers, but you're out here healing generational curses. You're out here fighting demons. You're out here fighting covens. You're out here not just for yourself, but you're here with a divine purpose, lifting your brothers and sisters. So like all pathways, we got to get aligned. We get aligned in our mind, our body, our heart, and our soul. And then we broadcast our intentions, but we also got to be in a position to receive. So broadcasting is kind of like a radio tower. And both your third eye, your head generally, and your crown are out there broadcasting a signal. This is who I am. This is how it is. This is what we're calling in. Matter of fact. And in reception, I imagine that messengers are coming, divine messengers. So you might accept a raven, you might accept a pigeon, you might get a dove, or really just any sign. This entire universe is here for your benefit. Pronoia, not paranoia, pronoia. The entire universe is conspiring to help you through this process. It feels weird because if you see this, if this intention reaches you, you've been going through some shit. I know I've been going through some shit, but I imagine that this reached you in a similar state. Exhaustion, frustration, stagnation. This is supposed to be 2025 energy. It all wrapped up. Should have had a bow, should have had a victory. But if you're still here, it hasn't hit yet. You're still stuck in it. So this is just to send us all some strength, all some power, all some love, whatever we need. This collective group of warriors, ass kickers, paladins, bringers of light, bringers of love. We're like magnets for adversity. We've been through it all. Like nearly every kind of pain you can experience. So not to say you haven't had good things, it's that you've had good things and they've been removed. You've touched that experience, you've touched that wealth and seen it go away. You've had that emotional fulfillment and you've watched it crumble. You've had these things and you've lost them. But that's all right. That's not the end of the story. We're just part way. So we're going to get our minds and our body aligned. If you're a meditating type, you can sit and meditate. I'm a moving type. So I can feel my toes and my socks and my shoes kind of hitting the rocks as I step on them. I can feel a little old joint pain in my knees. I'm in my 40s. I'm hiking mountains. I can feel the air. It's not cold and crisp. We got a warm day today. So feeling lively, feeling warm. But I don't have that crisp air in my lungs, but I got a nice strong breath. Feels pretty good. A little respite from the cold. An oasis from the cold. Got this here sun beating down on me. It's great. Little bits of sun gazing as we go here. All right, that feels pretty good. I'm gonna ask my heart to open up. Hey heart, I could use you to open up. We got some radiant pathway to do. Some internal alchemy for us and our friends. My heart responds by opening up. See like a green flower extending open, a little flame on the inside. I'm going to breathe in. We're going to pump this flame. And breathe in. And I guess I'm going to try to make this bigger than myself. Normally I'm happy just to have my heart in my heart. My eternal flame in my heart. I want it even bigger. I'm going to set an intention for that to grow. Got a little siren in the background. Hopefully that's a warning to all the haters. All right. So sun, this one isn't just for me. This is to give like avatar eyes to all of my friends that are stuck in their own imprisonment, stuck in their own hells, stuck in their own challenges. We're going to help them find a way out and the strength to get there, the courage to get there, faith. Faith in God, faith in Abba, faith in Jesus. So much faith. Alrighty. So what do we got to get rid of? What do we got to lay to rest? Something's got to give, right? If we were already in that land, we wouldn't be doing this. What's got to go? What has got to go? Weakness. Weakness is the first one. Yeah. We can be weak. It's allowed, but you can't let it sit there and stagnate. You don't get to control every feeling you have. It's okay to be weak at times, but if you've let weakness kind of settle in, you gotta scoop out some consciousness. And hey, we're gonna make a little vase. Forgot to do that. A little vase with our mind. Chinese vase about the size of my body. I'm gonna scoop this consciousness, put it in the vase. What else we got here? Do a little sun gazing. The sun is bright, but it's behind a cloud. Birds are up in the air, and they like this one. All right, what do we need? It's a collective need so that we can push past this. Courage. Yeah, courage when we're scared. I guess we're facing things that are daunting. This is not the people that are going to hear this. You didn't take the easy path. You didn't take the blue pill, bro. It's freaking savage. So let's go take a scoop of consciousness, put that into this vase. We don't need that. Saying divinity. Calling your angels, calling your God, calling Jesus. They'll answer. They might not speak words, maybe they will, but calling them. If there's anything blocking you from doing that, scoop something out of your ears, scoop it out of your throat, scoop it out of your other ear, scoop it out of your heart, and let them in. You have all kinds of cracks, man. If you're hearing this, if you're still here, you got cracks in your soul. And that's great, because those are the cracks that God's going to come through. God's not looking for a perfect heart. God's got nothing to do with a perfect heart, right? What are you going to do with it? God can't get in that. Not without breaking your free will. Yeah, and I got some bright freaking sunshine for that one. Yeah, God wants to help. God's here. And you, my friend, if you're still here, you've seen some shit. You got cracks everywhere. So let God in. It says you need divinity. Let God in. Call on your angels. Ask for help. Abba, help me. This thing is freaking hard. Take my worries. Take my pain. Leave me in a spot where I can freaking handle this. Like in family law, now I get mail, and for years I've been freaking anxious when the freaking post woman comes along. I'm like, what unholy piece of shit thing have I gotten today? So actually, I've been sending myself little things on Amazon, I guess eBay. And it's been really nice just to walk over there and have something good to look forward to. Maybe let them experience the fear. They're getting freaking nasty notes from me. So what else? Abba, I got your spirit warriors here. And there's something like, yeah, you get wounded, but you get back up. You know, we're not here to win every battle. We're here to win the war. Bring spirit from heaven down to earth. It's your soul's purpose, bro. Nobody said it was going to be easy. In fact, when you were signing up, they probably said, hey, just, you know, this is going to be hard. So, you know, whatever it is that keeps you from standing back up, doing it one more time. I got another round in me. I ain't hear no bell. You scoop away all that other stuff. You put it in your vase. And you say, I got this. Put me in, coach. I'm tired. I'm bloody. I'm sore. I'm frustrated. I'm angsty. I'm ready for some new shit in my life. New levels. I'm ready for these demons to fucking be gone. Put me in. I got this. I was born for this. I was made for this. I was forged for this. Put me in. That's the attitude. One more round. I got another one. You got another round, bro? You're some stupid fucking demon. Or coven of demons. You got this, Will? So, one more. Anything else? Anything else that we need? It says, know that you're loved. Heaven loves us. Heaven doesn't send this stuff down because it hates us. Heaven sends this stuff our way because it trusts us. You were picked for a reason. You're here for a reason. You volunteered for a reason. And it's for your growth and for your benefit. Scoop anything else that's left. Put that in your vase, ceremonial vase. We say, hey Gaia, my love, my light, my world, can you please take this consciousness and transmute this? Here, you know I will. I do know you will. All right, we're going to lower that down with our mind's eye. Put that down into the earth. Let it dissolve. Let it dissolve into the earth beneath your feet. Turn into liquid and spread throughout. Moving away from your home, your house, your feet, your land, everywhere else. We take a deep breath. We let out a sigh. Glad to be done. Glad to be done with it. Don't need it anymore. Glad to be done. Had to be done. Shit's hard. We need to make some room. Make some room for this eternal badass. Avatar mode. Fucking flames out of our eyes. Heart the size of Lincoln Tunnel. Charging a fire horse towards our problems, not away. We turn, we face them, we fight them. We say, not today. This isn't the round you win. It's not today. This victory is mine. God is with me. He's here to learn this. I wasn't here to fail. I was forged for this. I was purified for this. I'm protected for this. And I got this. That's the attitude. All right, let's go make us a light body. So, I don't know how I make a light body for others. I guess I'm just making one that's really freaking big. So, we take the earth energy, bring it up from below, up through our heart, up through the crown. It's got this red rust to it. Send that all the way up to heaven. We got this bright white love from the divine coming down through our crown, through our body, through our feet, down to the Jurassic core of this earth. Mother Gaia's waiting. She accepts it. You get kind of a conveyor belt of sky and earth energy flowing through us, where it merges with our heart flame. And I gotta keep growing this thing. Keep growing that. All right. And all through our body, there's this purified energy. And I'm gonna reach down by my thigh here. I'm gonna pinch, pull out a golden thread all the way up through my heart, all the way up through my head, out my crown. I'm gonna pop it into my light body, but I'm gonna expand the hell out of this. It's just gonna set to grow and grow and grow. I mostly mean this for Americans, but I guess it can go anywhere. I see little bubbles forming off of this. I thought it was just gonna be massive, but oh, looks like individual bubbles. So be it. These are going around my light warriors, around the tribe. People that have seen some shit. Yeah. Feel them avatar eyes start lighting up, going white. Possessed by strength you forgot you had. Facing demons you knew you'd defeat. I got this. Put me in. Another round. Send that to my brethren. My brothers in arms, my sisters in arms. If you've seen it, this is for you. All right. So then, we got to get some core memory unlocked. So, I don't know you. I ain't met you. But I guess I'm going to be sitting in my office, my new house, staring out over my pasture, seeing my horse, seeing my kids. And I'm reading a news article. And this one talks about heroic victory. Heroic victory against all odds. Spartans at Thermopylae. 300 stood against many. They freaking won. The underdog made it. Victory secured. Humiliating defeat for the enemy. Freaking. They forgot. You don't touch my anointed ones. I'm going to mess this up a little, but I believe the quote is, "Fuck not with mine anointed. Fuck thee not." So get out there. Make that story. Write that text. Win that battle. Feast before them. In their presence. Let them watch you rise. This was always destined. This was always meant to be. And we're in the season of victories, bros. We're in the season of victories. It's 2026. New starts. Wind is picking up. It's what I like to hear. It's what I like to feel. Season of miracles. A season of victories. And stories. I'm just at my computer reading story after story. Those who defied the odds. Odds were stacked against you, but you pulled through. So I'm going to give that some Reiki. That then is kind of encased in glass. And it's got those stories being written, being told, being performed, imbuing it with courage, strength, stamina, righteous anger, freedom, sovereignty, victory, along with humiliating defeat. They have to watch you rise. So we're going to put that into the light body. We're going to push that up into the sky. Breathe life behind it. God, you got that not just for me, but for those that have seen their fair share of troubles and tribulations. That's an affirmative. That's bang after I said affirmative. I like it. I'll take it. There's some construction going on. You guys are making victories. So, guides, help deliver this to those that need it. Tell your people, this is for you. This is your strength. This is your courage. This is your victory. This is your destiny. And for those stood in our way and aren't letting go, let them see doom. Coming with divine authority. 10:19. Hear ye, scorpions and vipers. Fuck right off. Fuck not with mine anointed. So let them know. And if they hold on, it's gonna hurt. It's meant to hurt. That's part of your karma, bro. Let's balance these scales. Let justice come. Let judgment be called. Let's stand in spiritual court for the divine judges. Let it be called. Let victory be ascertained. Judgment delivered. Woe to the wicked. And victory for the faithful. And until that manifests in your reality, you stand bold. You stand rooted. You stand faithful. You say, I'm not moving. I'm not moving. I got another round in me if need be. I can do this all day, bros. Filled with the Spirit of the Lord. Divine strength. So you take that with you into your fight. You get your avatar eyes. And you say, not today. And you pull that victory in. You're a magnet. You're a gravity well. That victory is assured. It's your destiny. And it's got a frequency. Somewhere in this multiverse, you stand victorious. We're going to tune into that frequency, and we're going to put a little gravity well against it. We're going to it. It's going to you. Heaven's going to come reach down into us. Hand deliver this. I think that might be an eagle. That is a giant bird. Might be a hawk. My eyesight ain't so good. Victory cometh, bro. You've seen some shit, my sisters. But we'll be victorious. One more round, if that's what it takes. You got this. It's coming towards you. Have faith, have strength, have courage, have love. Full avatar mode. Bright white eyes. Come at me now, bro. Might be down, but you're not out. Pick yourself back up. I didn't hear no bell. That's what I got. 24:45 on the clock. Thanks, guys. Many blessings. And if you've seen this, you've been through hell. I think the worst is behind us. And now it's a cleanup op. Just one more round. You got that? One more round.